To conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Leaking again. Damn it!
Hold this.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it.
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's...
Know what? Never mind. Not...
Right, no time to lose. The
Lambert.
Oh, sup?
Don't sound too...
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no...
Let me...
Well...
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... This way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... This way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
been thinking? We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense. Come on, come closer.
Nice shot. Hunting's almost a diversion with that dude. Oh well. I'm impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Geralt? Geralt? Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes. Water hag.
Great. Last thing we needed. All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have.
Let's go.
All right.
Because?
'Cause it's...
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside,
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
old Spear Tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the...
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now. Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well.
We can talk about that ugly bastard.
An illusion.
You're not gonna let...
No,
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
charming? That's...
Needn't ask me twice.
Lambert, enough. Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost.
But even a...
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1. You're no feather either.
Wall looks a little shaky. Hard?
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha. Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
So soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Has lost the element of surprise.
You miss me?
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son. Don't remember? Little guy.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it. Let's go. Oh, good to be back.
Still...
You mean the trolls? They're...
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Which us is to walk no more. The stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Rocks lots there. Let a rock.
Enjoying this little chat? 'Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm tough. We're not
Troll rock throw. Which over you. Which is his monster kills, troll. We do go this.
No way. Witcher without his sword? It'd be like losing an arm.
Better arm lose than head.
Geralt? Geralt? Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss? Remember how this circle...
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt? Geralt?
All right. Phylacteries...
Then all we gotta do is wait.
Let me think. Oh, yeah. Used Axii, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axii. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend. then hang himself.
Wow. Truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side-splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a witch?
Guess I could have been someone worse.
It was our destiny.
Destiny. Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack... Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
this, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything, when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
Ah, so it is about...
Yes, it's about... Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning...
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or...
No secret at all.
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great... If only you'd been this cautious with all of them.
Or...
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Shit, lost the signal. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
So, Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Seal it. Can't be far now. Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Shit, lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Shit, lost the signal. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert.
Please. Enough.
Sure you want me here?
Consider it a token of...
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me. Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Ithne Iachus.
Recognize the
The so-called One Speech, a forgotten language dating from before the
migration? Take it you've heard the words before.
Can you help us with the...
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle.
Thank you, Ensiva.
What is it? And the world will perish amidst ice. I know if... All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin. Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I said we would help. I don't know what you want to do with them. You haven't deigned to inform us. Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should...
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 12... I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl?
A bit of respect. You're not...
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from...
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn.
So, got the...
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe... Or, we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or...
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted.
Do as you will. But in a moment.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Yen, we don't have glasses.
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep...
What have you been up?
Yeah. Contract.
Yeah. Kavir's were the golds to be...
Shush! I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble, attacking...
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've been...
Fine. Turned out, it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect...
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the
A fairy tale on...
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but...
Eventful times for me recently. Kings.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends, Novigrad and plowing.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to
Lambert.
Fine. Conversation turned serious?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after mid...
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?!
Sorry. Looking to...
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a Witcher.
What are the chances Uma will...
Not great, but we've...
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hem...
Might be surprised. Old man.
It'll be the first try.
I knew you'd be...
Wary. That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should...
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hawk...
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt might...
Not at all.
Jeff. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed.
Damn straight. Pour us another.
So, what?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, wanted me to trap her.
Great story.
Really?
Stay away from...
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap...
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine. Leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that... Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here.
Gotta say, I'm pretty...
He's always been a wuss.
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good.
Where did you dig up that...
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fat
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil.
All right.
Oh, I'll pour...
All right, guys.
Speak for yourself. Night still... Fine.
See? Even... Damn. See everyone's up and at 'em?
Take it you had it.
Yes.
So
No.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to...
Vesemir.
while you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something did. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep...
All right. I just don't get how that...
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I...
Yes, don't like it one bit.
Right, so...
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. Have to let...
And disinfect the tools.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which...
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resistant. Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? I can't believe...
Wiping vomit off the floor?
If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head.
I trust you.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped up. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, just a rest.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps.
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Was that in Karak?
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared, doesn't matter how, and Dandelion insisted I had to came to me beaming. The truest Verolidan steel. Good price, too. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
Koniatag, Nevid, Savir.
You know him?
Yes, an elf. sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But...
Isle of Mists? Where?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of...
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up.
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they...
We plan to fight them. We fight...
Do we have a choice?
This pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. And you?
I've Avallac'h to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I...
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our...
All right. Time I was...
Good luck, Wolf. And give...
Come back quickly, Geralt.